Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are standing here in front of his vexed villagers in the Ruby Sea. Because his quest has the mark that is typically reserved for beast tribes. So I expect this will unlock a beast tribe and, given by the picture, probably the Kojin. Where's that blasted boat? It should have been here by now. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. My daughter is late returning from Pugana, you see? And I thought to come and look for her. I can't imagine the Confederacy giving her any trouble. She's always been good about putting money aside for the Ruby Tithe. Oh gods, what if a red Kojin caught sight of her? My dear sweet Shiomi. She only meant to bring home a bit of old furnishings to give comfort to our village. I don't know what I'd do if anything should happen to her. I know this is sudden, but you have a look of a woman who can handle a bit of danger. Would you be willing to look for my daughter? Should be traveling close to the shore of Sakazuki. Oof, quiet ways. Stay back or taste my steel. Ah, please stay away. Not another step. I've come from Isari in search of Shiomi. From Isari, say? Was it my father who sent you for me? My ship was attacked by the red Kojin, but I was saved by this warrior of the blue. Would that he could have saved the cargo on board. Save the cargo. Very well. Wait, your kindness is greatly appreciated, but you cannot mean to go against the red Kojin. Not alone. Please, miss, you have to go after him. He was gravely injured in my rescue. It would be suicide for him to face him in his condition. How could I fall for such an obvious trap? Thank you, brave warrior. Oh, thank goodness, you're both alright. Why have you come, woman? I'm sorry. You both were gone so long I began to worry and... Do not misunderstand. I'm not angry. I meant only to say that this place is dangerous. But the rat are gone now, and your cargo is safe. Everything is there, yes? One, two, yes, it all seems... That seems to be all of it. The others will be so happy when they see the goods. Thank you so much. Then my work here is finished. Wait, please. Would you at least let me tell you the name of the gallant Kojin who rescued me? My name? I am Kabuto of the Blue. You, brave warrior, what is the name of the woman who rescued me? Serenia Shadowstar. Serenia, I shall remember it. I haven't much, but please, let me repay you both for your kindness. Serenia saved my life. For another to repay my debt of gratitude would be a stain on my honor. I see. But at the very least, let me give you something. Most of these goods are worn and broken, but if anything here is to your liking, by all means. Broken? Repairing them is part of my training as a craftsman. Thankfully, the merchants of Kogane are willing to part with such wares for relatively little. Still, I hope there's something here that pleases you. What is this? Ah, that is a Karakuri puppet. Would that I knew who made it or how. Fixing it was quite a challenge. Still, the children back home will love. I would have this Karakuri. Oh, that is a fine choice. Yes, a fine choice indeed. Far be it from me to deny the Kojin who saved me his reward. Serenia, meet with me at the entrance of Tamamizu. There I will present you with a token of my thanks. A peculiar one, isn't he? Certainly not the best with words, but his heart is pure and sword true. Thank you again for your help. The living was home should be easy enough on my own. Take care and safe travels. You have come. Good. There you are. You disobeyed me to go and search for treasure again, didn't you? What's this? Ah, Serenia, a welcome surprise. I hope Kabuto has not given you too much trouble. She saved my life, and so I wish to present her a token of my gratitude. I did not realize you were acquainted. Perhaps I should take my leave. Wait, Kabuto. Where are you going? What of your gift to Serenia? So you did not come to speak with her? I was not even aware she was here. I came here searching for you. How many times must I tell you not to go searching for treasure on your own? The rat are running amok in the Ruby Sea, you know this. Yes, I went alone, and yes, I was saved by Serenia. But I believe it was fate. It brought us together, and rewarded me with a Karakuri puppet. I will not deny that you are a gifted fighter, but it would be foolish to mistake today's happenstance for good fortune. Though I suppose you have done worse in more favorable situations. Before we continue, I wish to add today's find to the treasure vault. You seem puzzled, Serenia. Ah, you must think you meant to travel to the Isle of Zeki. Allow me to explain. As you are well aware, the Isle of Zeki has been home to the most prized relics of both the red and the blue since times immemorial. Though the red guarded fiercely, they can no longer subsist on the plunder of the Imperials. Now they demand that we join in their ranks as mercenaries and raiders. Naturally, we refused, and so they deny us entry to the vault. Rather than take up arms against our brothers, we have taken it upon ourselves to create a new treasure vault here in Tamamizu. To that end, we have devoted a great deal of effort into searching far and wide for treasures with which to fill our vault. If certain individuals would learn not to wander off on their own, I could take comfort in knowing that efforts are not wasted. The others would only slow me down. You have to forgive Kabuto. He is as stubborn as his shell is thick. But you are not here to listen to our quarrels. Come, let us make our way to the treasure vault. Kabuto, you have returned. What wondrous treasure have you brought us today? You can't possibly expect to fill the vault on your own. Such task is much too great even for you. Let us help, brother. No, I work alone. Oh my. You never mentioned the puppet was a Kojin. Such detail, such craftsmanship. The Kami will surely be pleased with a treasure so fine. Kabuto of the Blue. What? Makura, was that you? No one walks alone, Kabuto. To turn your back on your brothers and sisters would be folly of the greatest order. It's Tsukimo Kami? O great divine spirit, we are humbled by your presence. Raise your head and be proud. You have done well to give us such a glorious bounty. But the task before you is too great for a single Kojin. Kabuto, you must lead your brothers and sisters. Lead them to ever greater treasures and prosperity. You have been chosen, brother. I'm honored. Truly I am. I swear on my honor, our vault will overflow with riches. But I need no help to... Silence! You will form a company of treasure seekers, starting with her. Yes, you, with horns. Please, Divine One, there's no need to burden her with... Such insolence? You call yourself a warrior, but your prowess pales before the might of Serenium. Was it not you who said it was fate that brought you together? Yes, but how do you... You must accept that which fate has bound you, Kabuto, and do so with all your heart. Henceforth, you and yours will be known as the Divine Circle. Who else shall join you in this endeavor? Well then, Zukin, Makura, Shikitae... I mean, that is... if it isn't an inconvenience... Where is your backbone, Kabuto? The duty placed upon you is both sudden and daunting, so your uncertainty shall be forgiven. But only this once. Furthermore, until you prove your resolve to be unbending and your mind focused, I, Tsukumo, will oversee your operations personally. And with that, our team is assembled. Let us set forth and seek out the untold riches of the realm, but even the red Kojin will burn with envy. The Blue Kojin have begun making contributions to the treasure vault in Tamamizu. The Divine Circle Beast Tribe quest unlocked. Reputation is friendly. To Kojin is divine. So, let's look at the first set of quests. As you doubtless appreciate, treasure hunting is hungry work. To help us keep our strength, Kaioke will cook a hearty meal, and for this he requires several red-hot carapaces. If each one of us could procure but 2, we will have enough in no time. Here, take this oyster meat. You can use it to lure out voracious Gasame at Hell's Slit. Other Gasame may well be drawn to the bait, but not all will yield the carapace we need. Take care and good luck. The key to a man's heart is through his stomach, Serenia. With this in mind, I would ask your help in maintaining an important partnership. I have here 2 pots of our finest pickles, which I would give to the sentries at the choral banquet. Pray see to it that they are delivered. Best served fowl. The rats, Serenia, they have fallen upon one of our caravans. By the grace of the kami, we were able to protect the goods, but the rat brigands remain at large. I need you to join us in hunting them down. Once you have found and given them a trouncing, smear this all over them. Golden aspic it is called, and it is made by actually it's best that you do not know. The point is it smells foul and will serve to teach the offending rats a lesson. Even as we speak, one of our sisters is scouring the Isle of Beko for them. Seek her out first and she will tell you more. Okay. Let's look at these. The red brigands struck fast, and they fled even faster. If you would search the northern shoreline, I will see to the rest of the isle. And as Zukin will have told you, after you subdue the villains, you are to smear golden aspic all over them. Do not forget this step. Okay. Got a bit distracted by a fate. No, anything but that. With a, I'm going to. So that one was simple. Ach, komm. Ach, verarsch doch mich nicht. Somehow I believe it's not good to walk through the lava. Leave me in peace. There's one. Cannot fish here? Would have expected I can lava fish here. Oh well. Anyway. You're a far from home adventurer. What business have you here? Ah, there is some Kojin pickles. I've been looking forward to this. My thanks, friend. If you require something, please make it quick. I'm Kabuto. Kojin pickles. Oh no, more pickles from the Kojin. There's been more contact between us of late, and I must say I appreciate these little gestures. Please send them my thanks along with this message. Should we turn up out of note, they'll be the first to know. Now, if you excuse me, I must be moving along. Oh, you returned? Have you obtained... Oh, you returned. Have you obtained your share of carapaces? Oh, such thick, fiery shells. This shall be a proper feast. Turn these over and fill them with ingredients, and in no time we'll have a tasty, nourishing gasame stew. Ah, the mere thought of it makes my mouth water. You'll enjoy it too, I do not doubt. But as poppy as it is, you must forgive us should we run out before you get a taste. Deliver the pickles, have you? Tell me, how did our Confederate friends respond? So we continue to be held in good standing, but as well, a little kindness indeed goes a long way. In the past, the Kojin would purchase such treasures as the Confederacy seized in lieu of a ruby tithe. By maintaining amicable relations, we have first pick of a merchandise. A fine arrangement, I'm sure you'll agree. I returned. Were you able to find and punish the rat in the manner of prescribed? Well done, friend. Our comrades shall be pleased to learn that you have dealt with the brigands. The poor sorts were weak for a good while, and until such time that the order fades, they will like to be spurned by their own. A fine lesson, yes? So far, nothing special, okay. And yeah, a newbie stripe, the Kojin of the Blue. Okay, that's it for this time. For this one, next time... We'll see what we do next time, right? Until then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.